We are audio live on YouTube. All your background chatter is on YouTube right now. If you are a wanted felon and don't want your voice to be on YouTube, check up from the neck up, Raven Gregory. Next week.
Hey, Jimmy. What's up, bro? I've learned that if you take enough edibles, every experience is the best experience ever. I don't know if I got that much energy, bro. You ever seen Morbius? On weed? Thank you. You see where this is going. Dude, do you I don't got the attention span like Morbius sober. Yeah, dude, it's not a good movie, but it's my favorite movie of all time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tickle Your Bone Weekly Comedy Festival here at Brigett's Last Laugh. Yes, that was marginally decent. Make some noise for your host and MC, Jake Herman. Oh, it's going. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. My mother always would tell me to bow before every show to respect the audience. My mother was a very famous headliner around the valley for 30 years. She was at Bourbon Street Highlighter, and she was the last gal on the main stage at the Alaskan Bush Company when they were raided by the federal FBI. So I bow out of respect for you, Mom. Welcome to the show. My name is Sean McCarthy. Welcome to Tickle Your Bone Weekly Comedy Festival. We do this every week. We are here and we're live right now on, I think we're on MySpace Live right now. We're recording this on an 8-track. But seriously, we're on YouTube right now. You should subscribe and like it because we're getting a lot of views and enough subscribers that we hopefully will be able to monetize it and make a little money, be able to pay all the comics, which would be really nice, and then buy weed. So that's what we're striving for. So yeah, heads up, we're live. Subscribe. The ladies are getting here. Let's hear for ladies. What are you gonna do without ladies? It's like Sam Kinison said, well, if it wasn't for women, it's like, I guess I'm just gonna go fuck this sheep. Thanks, God. Thanks for the big menu. That's Sam Kinison, 1986. Still works, Sam Kinison. And then I would yell into the phone. You girls know who Sam Kinison is? Just agree. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Just kidding. Yes, you do. I'm kidding. I know they don't know. I was being a schmuck before the show. I was being the nerdy dork guy, talking to the mic. They're like, "Why is this dude with weird hair looking at us?" I know. You're with Jimmy twice. I'm sure you're part of his crew. You're like his security. Are you his backup dancers too? Throwing some vocals behind his jokes? He's like two Jews walking to a bar and you're like, Jews in a bar, like that. So stupid. So stupid. And bought it, l'chaim. And just kick it out. I'm so stupid. I'm just stupid. I just want to make sure I talk to you first because I don't want any of the comics to mess with anybody up front. We're always nice because eventually this will fill up. Everyone comes a little late, but eventually it'll fill up and then people, they will scare the people up front. I'm like, don't talk to them. If you do, you better be nice to them. But don't mess with Jimmy's crew over here because they do know karate. And I don't want to tell you how I know. I got cocky last time they were here. I had a few tequilas by the dumpster. And they fucking did the old crane move like the Karate Kid. Both of them at the same time. I was like, hello! So I thought I was talking to Mr. Miyagi. Hello, I'll be here all week. I'm just riffing. I'm 3 minutes and 29 seconds deep. Last week, I went to microdose some mushrooms, and I accidentally took 1.5 grams. This week, I was smart. I dialed it back to like 6 a gram. Anyway, the point is, just dialed it back. If I don't give myself a handicap, you know what I'm saying? It's like I have to do something to cripple this great talent, you know what I mean? Otherwise, these kids are like, how are we going to do better than him? So I'm like, let me just take 1.5 grams of mushrooms and mellow out and let these kids figure it out. Michael Testify is here in the house. Golden Platinum members! In all seriousness, when I talk about subscribers online, I will say this. Hashtag real talk. Catch me outside. These hands are going to fucking go, bro. I'm going to get to it. I'd like to point out, too, that I cut this hair naturally, trying to do Rodney Dangerfield a couple weeks ago, and I've turned into a newscaster. My name's Sean Passmore. Welcome. Send your donations, or God's calling me to the prayer tower. This hair. Or it's literally like, hi, my name's Maury, and I'm the guy that fucked over fucking Kanye. I stole money from him. I'm that Jew. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, I am a Jew, too, so don't get offended by that, motherfuckers. Okay, listen up.
So we have people that we like to thank, and I like to just say this in hashtag Real Talk. Bagelfield's Bagels is the greatest bagels you'll ever eat outside of New York City. If you're going to get your hair cut, go to Crescent Salon, see Carrie Medina. If you've got solar panels and they need clean, go see Complete Solar Cleaning. His name is Lyndon. He's from England. Okay. And then, damn it, I always forget the last one. Tina Sanchez. She does hair and she'll give you a tattoo or tattoo hair on your head. All right. Just some people that we like to support their business. Look them up if you need a haircut or some solar cleaning or a bagel. We love them dearly, and we don't get money from them per se. We just like to say that we have sponsors to piss off all the other local shows. They go, they got sponsors? We just like to be a dick, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do they do it? You guys lie, we lie, but we just have funny shit. Checkmate. So, we love people online. We do this live feed every week. Our sound and audio visual guy, we call him Little Fexafetadrine, Little Fexy for short, Ted over there in the corner. Ted hates to talk in the mic. He's like, hey, let's video and put it up on YouTube for free for everybody. I go, oh, that's a great idea. The comics can take it, use it, and chop it up if they like, whatever. And we'll just give it to free. We're not going to charge, right? We'll put it up there. Maybe we can monetize it and we can pay comics. Yeah, that's a real good idea. So we do that. And we put on comics and people that we really like. And guess what? People watch the fucking live stream and we're getting enough views. And then guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Dixie Boy 687, you motherfucker. I don't know where you're from, bitch. But I'll throw these Jew hands, okay? This one prick, Dixie 68769 yourself. Listen, Dixie boy, I hope I'm giving you the attention you want right now and you'll say it was a good show. Let me tell you a few comments from Dixie Boy 687. Show starts off with a crackhead. Mushrooms, bitch, not crack. Crackheads are in good shape like this, motherfucker. Dixie Boy 687. And then he's like, the show don't start till like 7:26 or something. I'm like, yeah, because we start 10 minutes early and you hear chatter, and then we come in with like the live stream. He just nitpicks, and then he goes like this. Oh, by the way, women aren't funny. We had one woman on the show that night. She was the very last girl. So this motherfucker watched the whole show, talked shit, got to the end, and then shit on a bitch, which is what you're not getting. You're got no pussy, aren't you? Dixie fucking 5687. If you just got yourself some pussy, Dixie boy 5687, maybe you wouldn't be fucking busting my balls saying I'm not funny, okay? This is real. I was in LA for 12 years, bitch. I have a SAG card, Dixie Boy 687. Okay? Check my reel, bitch. I fucked movie stars, all right? I know what Scott Baio's dick looks like, Dixie Boy. Okay? Okay? Dixie Boy 56722, motherfucker. How you gonna play me, dude? You think it's like Prince said? You think you play? Yeah, I played you, bitch. And also, I'd like to make a special announcement. Little Timmy has cancer. I got so irritated. Like every week, I'm like, who is this Dixie Boy fucking 687 with his stupid comments? God damn it. All right, let's move forward. In other news, Israel and Hamas are fighting, those motherfuckers. I'm a Jew, and I'm like, can we just stop it? I've literally watched, I didn't know anything about this whole conflict, and I'm not kidding you. I have watched fucking 20 hours about why Palestine and Israel are fighting and the Jews hate. And I'm telling you, after 20 hours, I can tell you, I fucking figured it out. I have no fucking idea why these two people hate each other. I just know it's horrible to show up at a music festival and people are tripping. And under the condition I am right now and start fucking firing guns at people. That kind of sucked. You know what I'm saying? You thought the fire festival was bad, folks. Hello! Is this thing on? Dixie Boy 58. Okay. So yeah, so my point is we're happy and we're alive, prick. And I was explaining to Vaughn Anthony Nicholes before the show, aka Dirty Red. I said the comics on tonight's lineup. When I was trying to book I got a new puppy, by the way. So I have a 13-week-old puppy, and for 3 weeks I've done nothing but pay attention to him. So I'm behind on everything. So even, oh God, it's the best, isn't it? Jesus, hold on. Give me my phone. Let me show her pictures. Thank you, Jim. Thank you. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Oh, so adorable. I got a Chiweenie. It's a Chihuahua Dachshund. It's so cute. This is the thing. Okay, this is the thing. He's got like the real laid back, like mellow, like Dachshund, but then he gets like a piece of paper in his mouth and you go take it out and he goes like, he makes like this weird, and it goes from like Dachshund to like straight chupacabra. It's fucking hysterical. He's like right out of Sinaloa. He's 3.5 pounds. So my point is I haven't been focused getting stuff done, and then a comic, Kevin Ellis, came into town, and I was like, oh, you're coming to town, and a bunch of his friends, I wanted to get them on the show, so I had to switch a lot of the comics from this whole month on one show. And after I shuffled it all down and I got here tonight, I realized that every person on the show tonight, I'm a Jew, I'm black turned inside out, so I'd like to qualify as not a honky. But somehow this is the FUBU show. It's for us, by us. Everybody on the show is a person of color, which is awesome. So if you're a funny brother and or sister and you're here, you're probably the funniest brothers and sisters in all of Phoenix. Besides Dietrich Shelton, there's no other funny black people in Phoenix. They're in this room right now. I literally have the cream of the crop. Monet's on the way, and Derell Johnson's here. Yeah. So I laughed because I like to have a nice little mix-it-up lineup, you know what I'm saying? But tonight I looked at it, I was like, it's Sean Cornelius. Welcome to Soul Train Comedy. We got the line dance, big old bell bottoms. All right. I got to focus now. We got to get this shit done. We got a hot lineup. Raven, how you doing, brother? All right. Raven. Woo. Here's a quick story. I don't know if you guys know who Jerry Garcia from the Grateful Dead is, and or Jim Morrison, but I've heard this story told basically about both guys, where like people are like, if you like, especially like if Jim Morrison like was walking down the street, people would just go, "Hey Jim," and they'd give him drugs, and he would just take it. Like he wouldn't even think twice. He'd just go, "Boom, okay, cool, boom, okay." And then the guy from the Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia, I've had many people tell me, like, my best friend saw Jerry backstage and he wanted to show him this ball of hash. He's like, "Jerry, look at this ball of hash." And Jerry just took it and ate it and kept going. Right? He's like, "Hey, my drugs." You know what I mean? So, but it's funny because every time I see Raven, he just holds up like a gummy or something. I just go, "Yeah," and I just put him out and keep going. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I've got like a gram of mushrooms, Toradol, like some antihistamines in me. You think 10 milligrams is going to... That might just level me out at some point, you know what I mean? Motherfucker. I'm naturally funny, but again, I just wanted to put some inhibitors on me tonight. Because I'm sick of being the funniest one in the room and scaring all the talent. So stupid. So stupid. All right. I think everyone's here. All right, we're still missing a couple comics. I'll say this. Moses Mercado's in the house. Alicia Hillman. Saavan Patel had to cancel tonight because he's sick. He's got chlamydia. So he finally got laid and blew the girl's poor head off, but he caught the clap, so... It was either that or he said the curry. I'm like, probably some bad vagina. So Saavan, if you're home. No, he's got a cold, so he had to cancel. But it was so funny. When someone cancels, I never worry because I'm like, dude, I could just riff for days. I'm not kidding. Someone always shows up or someone pops in. And tonight I was like thrilled because we have Rayboi Mitchell is on the show tonight. Heads up, by the way, right? And so everyone knows Lamar Mitchell. Everyone knows Lamar Mitchell, right? Lamar Mitchell Jr., Stir Crazy, House of Comedy, Trash or Treasure. mic drop shows. Anyway, everyone knows Lamar. Does lots of shows. But he's got an open invitation. I'm always like, hey, I know you're doing a lot, but I'm always like, if you're going to come by, just let me know because I'm sure I'll have a spot for you. And he like literally hit me up. He's like, hey, I'm popping over with Rayboi, my cousin tonight. And I'm like, fucking perfect. It always works out, brother. It always fucking works out. I love it, like when that happens. So we got two Mitchells on the show tonight. Dirty Red's in the house. We're missing, I think, Monét and Durrell Johnson are on their way. They're going to both be a little late. Eddie Cruz is here. Monet's here? Cool, so we're just missing Derell. All right, cool. All right. And I can't forget the man next to me, folks. Jimmy 2 times, Jimmy twice, Jimmy. And his backup singers, the Jimettes. The Jimettes. That was so stupid, dude. I killed myself. I said his backup singers, the Jimettes. Like if it was the 50s, you'd be the Jimettes. That's what they would call them. Jimmy, and Jimettes. And just fucking shake it. Because they're in the 50s. This is how they dance. We're dancing. And they were like, what's up with these kids today, right? Okay. All right. So, all right, let's get this fucking serious comedy show started. By the way, let's hear for Kat real quick here. She was on her way in tonight and someone stole her blouse and her pants. Please tip her well so she could get herself an outfit. She's in her underwear, for Christ's sakes. She's got to be cold. I know. I love you, Kat. You're awesome. All right. So I talked about. You know what? Let's. We're gonna kick it off with this hot shit. Fucking Dixie Boy 687. I hope that fucking 16 minutes and 59 seconds was up to your liking, bro. Okay. And if it's true to like who you are, you've probably already fucking hit up the screen a few times when I go back there. My guy on the audio visuals, the ones and the twos, Ted, will let me know that I was way out of line and I fucked up, and he'll tell me so. Did he? Has he commented yet? Not yet. Ah, hey, as soon as he does, let us know. Everyone, let's hear for Ted. All right. I love this. I love having a puppy, and I haven't written a joke in 3 weeks. 2 Jews walked into a bar and bought it. L'chaim. I can do that in Spanish. Watch this. Dos judeos entraron a una bar y que pollo. Tell that guy in the kitchen. He'll get it. All right. Okay. Raven, are you gonna drop a deuce? Because we'll wait. I was gonna bring on Rayboi, but are you good? You good? I just outed him. He's like, I'm trying to take a deuce. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, this next man come to the stage. Hot shit. We love him. We fell in love with him because Lamar said, hey, my cousin's coming with me. I never met him. He goes, I was like, yeah, we'll put him on. Fucking hysterical. Don't tell Lamar. We think he's funnier than Lamar. Is Lamar still here? Fuck. You know, I'm kidding. That's the dumbest joke. I do it every time. They're so sick of it. Sean, that's not funny no more. Ladies and gentlemen, seriously funny. Makes us very happy and very thrilled to have him here, as always, and a former heavyweight boxing champion in the Intergender League. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Mr. Rayboi Mitchell.
By the way, Sean, I love that joke. Say it again. Who's your favorite Mitchell? It's me, right? Say it, fucking Sean.
Rayboi Mitchell.
It's me.
Living Spaces, Rayboi Mitchell.
Another round of applause for Sean, everybody.
Our favorite Mitchell.
A Jewish guy who act like he don't know why the Muslims mad. Sure, Sean. I don't know either. I didn't pay attention in history class either, Sean. I don't know what the fuck you guys did. I'm really just waiting for Kanye West to run for the president of Palestine. It'll come full circle. All the ladies in the building, make some noise. Shut the fuck up. I'm mad at the ladies right now. It's nothing you guys did, it's my relationship. I need a little more reciprocity in my relationship. Yeah, let me ask you guys this. I feel like if I do something for my partner, she should do something for me, right? Give and take, right? Equal. I take out the trash. You rub my back. You know. I wash the dishes. You cook. You feel me? I eat your ass. You eat my ass. You feel me? That's all I'm asking for. I don't get, ladies. I don't get why I can eat your ass and it's okay. But if you eat my ass, now I'm gay. I don't understand. How does that work? I don't get it. So I asked her, like, so if you eat my ass, I'm gay? But if I eat your ass, are you gay? No, it's just, she's regular. I don't get that. Like, that's just a good day for her. I'm gay, but for her it's a good day. I don't get that. Like, women, the double standards are so fucking unfair. Like, ladies. Any ladies that been to college, you guys know you can go dick, pussy, dick. You're not a lesbian, right? You're not a lesbian. Fellas, if you go pussy, dick, pussy, what are you, sir? You're gay. You're gay. We have no leeway. There is no margin of error, okay? I've been gay since the Boy Scouts. I had nothing to do with that, sir. I didn't make that choice. I didn't make that choice, Jamie. I didn't make that choice. I did earn a keep a secret badge, though. I did get a keep a secret badge. I cry into it every night. It's fucked up. I just don't get it, though. I just don't get the double standards. And that's why communication is important during sex. Sometimes. Because sometimes communication during sex can be a little awkward. Like, I was receiving oral sex from a lady one time. You know, that's the type of shit I do on my off days, you know. I was receiving some oral sex, but it wasn't the good oral sex. It wasn't the good oral sex. It was a little uncomfortable. You know, I tried to give her a little advice, like, you know, a little more spit, less teeth, you know. Do you know that she took my dick out her mouth and looked at me and asked me, how do you know how to suck a dick?
Sucking penis.
Again with these fucking Boy Scout questions, bitch. I told you. It was uncomfortable. I had a bad counselor. I had a bad scoutmaster. He was very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. But like doing sex, you know, doing sex, women, sometimes you guys ask stupid questions during sex. Like, is it good? Do you like it? If I liked it, you wouldn't have to ask me that. Like, no fella in here has ever asked, was the penis good? Nobody ever asked, because we really don't give a fuck. Like, I made it this far. I'm good. Like, I don't care if you enjoyed my sex. I want to know, does your son still have Capri Sun in the refrigerators? I don't need a lot of validation. I need a hair rub, a Capri Sun, and let me go play his PlayStation real quick. That's all I need. It don't take a lot to make me happy. And I recently just had kids. And yeah, I don't really like the applause for those kids because I don't know if they are all the way my kids. I don't know. All the way my kids. Because I refuse to get a DNA test. Like, the only way I am going to get a DNA test is if it's sponsored by the judge or Maury Povich. That's the only way I'm getting the DNA test. In my family, the DNA test is taking your kid to the family reunion and holding them up like it's the Lion King. Your grandma know if that's her baby. And she be sitting in the back like a gladiator attendant, like, I don't. He got your daddy's ears. That's yours. He got your daddy's ears. And the most awkward thing about being a parent is I don't know what to teach my kids. I don't know what to teach them. Because I told myself, I'm not going to lie to my kids like I was lied to coming up. And two of the biggest lies I was told coming up was don't do drugs and don't let people play with your private parts. And I think all the adults in here can agree that that's some bullshit. Like, that's the best part of life. The best part of life is smoking weed and getting my shit played with. It definitely was the best part of Boy Scouts. Okay. My name is Rayboi Mitchell. Everybody make some noise for your host, Sean McCarthy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rayboi Mitchell. Yeah. 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 We just have the best around. No one's ever gonna put us down. We're the best around. Dixie Boy 5687. Okay. We're the best around. Like a workout montage. I'm just at home, like telling jokes in a mirror. Like, I gotta get this punchline. Like, writing and shit like I'm Eminem, just running. Two Jews walk into a bar. No, it's just, you're the best around. Joke montage. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get my shit together here. This next man come to the stage, super hot shit. You all know who he is. He's our favorite Mitchell. It's a lie. It's a lie. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lamar Mitchell Jr.
It's crazy when you got to follow this dude over here. He's still gonna take me home though. Nigga, you drove, nigga. Hey, so I've been growing my hair out. I've been growing dreads and shit because I want to keep the intimidation factor going with white people. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, white people ain't scared of niggas in masks since the fucking COVID shit. They definitely scared of niggas with dreads still. This nigga is growing my hair out, man. I had a whole bit on that, but my whole fucking phone died, so. Damn, we got a raven up in here, the female raven. Even Raven is sitting here looking like, bitch, shut up. If I ain't heard a fake laugh in my life. I know a fake laugh. Man, but yeah, white people, they don't care. They ain't scared of black people no more. And it ain't more prevalent than the fucking NBA right now. Have you noticed how disrespectful white players is now? Like Luka Doncic hit a move on a black player, leave him on the floor, hit the shot, then step over a nigga like Iverson. Like, that's disrespectful, white boy. But they don't care now, man. They don't care. So recently I fired my barber because I got tired of this nigga rubbing his dick against my arm every now and again. Don't you hate that shit, nigga? You be comfortable and shit. You just feel some balls brush up against your elbow, and you gotta sit like this in a fucking chair, all uncomfortable, nigga. I fired that nigga. So I went to the across the way to the little dyke girl, you know what I mean, the stud. She cold with the clipper, so I finally sat in her chair, and I'm sitting there comfortable, and I felt something brush up against my arm, and I'm like, ooh, she a real nigga, like she packing heat up in here. So I told her, I said, hey, so you just trying to be safe, you know what I mean? I see you strapped. She said, you know what, bitch, gotta stay ready. Cause I might have to fuck a bitch in this bathroom. I said, bitch, did you just rub your dick on my arm again? Man, can't get away from that shit. She's just gonna rub her fucking balls on my arm. It's nuts, man. Man, my daughter's growing up, man. She's starting to become a woman. The reason why I knew this is because I picked her up from school the other day, and I asked her what she wanted to eat, and she didn't know. Like, what you want to eat? I don't know. And then got mad at me when I chose. We just gonna get some Burger King. Ah! Like, now you got an attitude. I hate this shit, man. I'm gonna treat my daughter just like I treat my boys. Like, when I grew up, I used to get hit by my mama. Like, she used to, you know what I mean? Like, she had boys, so she punched us, nigga. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna punch my daughter in her motherfucking chest. Or her titties, depending on how old she is, nigga. I'm just saying, man. It's fucking with my daughter. Man, I grew up like in a balanced household, man. I grew up in a balanced household. Like my dad, you know what I mean? He worked a lot. He was a police officer. We was very proud of him. My mom, she worked from home because she was a drug dealer. So that's where the balance comes in. It was crazy, like, you know what I mean? Like, my dad was on the police force. We looked up to him, and we didn't know he was a dirty cop. Like, nobody knew he was a dirty cop, not even the police force, until they dropped the UA on this nigga. Yeah, that shit came up dirty. They got fired. It's crazy, man. Like, the only person that knew that my dad was a dirty cop was my mama, because she sold the nigga the shit. And it's crazy, like, she was super supportive of him, you know what I mean? She didn't get mad at the nigga, she just gave him another bag of dope. Nigga was like, we gonna get through this shit. I know y'all ain't grow up in black families. This is real facts, niggas. I'm just trying to let y'all know how it is growing up. It's funny, man. Like, my dad called in a raid on my mama. Like, this shit was... He did. Like, he was jealous and shit. Nigga rolled past the house, seen a car in the driveway, called in a fucking raid, nigga. Yeah, they ended up raiding my mama's house. We all out in the front and shit, and they was like, man, you cannot be the mastermind of this shit. You cannot be the mastermind of this shit. She said, I'm not. And pointed to the picture on the wall. It was like, he got fired. But the crazy shit about it was he was just high off coke, and the nigga didn't realize that he was in his police car, and the car in the driveway was his, nigga. I'm sorry, y'all grew up in Sunny Slope, so this was, if I change the words to meth, would y'all understand what I'm talking about? If I said meth instead of crack, niggas would have understood what I'm talking about up out here, nigga. Like, my daddy was doing the same shit. I'm just saying, man. I smoke weed. Y'all smoke weed? Yeah, I smoke weed. I love weed, man. Like, you get on some fucking real super stupid shit. Like, I be on conspiracy theories. My nigga know what I'm talking about. Have you ever opened up one of them condiment packs where it's more white salt than black pepper and thought, nigga, this is white supremacy, nigga? That is fucking finest. This shit is crazy. He know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Nigga, have you ever ate peanuts while you was high and thought, nigga, I'm making peanut butter in my mouth? Nigga, this is just facts. I'm just spitting facts up here. I be high, man. I had a weed joke, but my phone died, and I forgot it. And I forgot the joke because I'm high, nigga. You know what I mean? That shit. I'm going to start coming to this room more often. And just throw shit out there. And as long as Raven and her, y'all better. Well, I'm glad that I fucking murdered this room. No, I didn't. If anybody watching at home, no, I didn't.
Lamar Mitchell Jr. Actually, folks, tonight everybody on the show is a cousin or a brother of the Mitchells. So this is Lamar's mom coming to the stage now. You may recognize her from What's Happening. That's so stupid. So dumb, dude. I fucking love What's Happening. I'm so stupid. Oh my God. One more time, Lamar Mitchell. Let's hear for that hot shit. All right. And folks, I don't mean to be a prick, but I got a phone call in the back from some medics. They were watching online, and if you guys keep laughing and get Raven excited, he might have a heart attack. So I know the show is fire, you know what I'm saying? I know it's lit AF, but we don't want to kill Raven, so I'm going to do some dumb jokes and just get his heart rate down, okay? What's up with food on airplanes, right? Okay, I think we got him back. That's so stupid. Ready, kid? So stupid. All right, this next hot shit is we met him. We had a bunch of comics on looking for some people that are new that we like, and this cat stumbled into one of the. Literally, one time we had like 12 comics on. And at the end of the show, I remember looking at Ted, and he goes, "Jimmy, but everyone else, what happened? Jesus Christ!" Yeah, it was woof. So, this hot shit's been road tested. And my point is, we're real thrilled about him, and we've been having him back every month for a minute now, and every chance we can get him, and we're thrilled about it. Please put your hands together for Mr. Jimmy Twice.
Yo! Damn, that was loud, wasn't it? My bad, y'all. I'm excited. This is nice tonight. This is really nice. Give yourselves a round of applause real quick. Give your motherfucking host a round of applause real quick. There we go. Wow, man. It's really nice out here. And me, Rayboi, and Lamar are all cousins. That's for sure. I was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, so I know everything he's talking about. It wasn't until I moved out here that it crossed over to meth and domestic violence. I have never seen domestic violence executed so highly in a state like Arizona. Like, motherfuckers beat the shit out of their girls here. Like, I lived here for 2 months, and in those 2 months, I saw at least 4 domestic disputes, none of which I was involved in. Just so you know. All I heard was smack, ah, and then flip-flops. All 4 times. All 4 times. Fucked up. It's fucked up. But I love Arizona. I'll tell you why. I love the dry heat. Anybody else love the dry heat? I fucking love that shit. I'm from Wisconsin, where it's moist and cold and fuck you in the morning is what it is. Like, you gotta change your whole fucking routine in life just to get up in the morning and go to work. If it snows and you work at 6 in the morning, don't go to sleep at night. Because you're going to have to wake up, brush your teeth, get your kids ready, shovel your car out, shovel your way to your car, start your car, let your car warm up, get the snow off your car, shovel your way out so you don't get stuck in the alley while you're on the way to the car. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I take this 120 in some flip-flops and mid-thigh trunks all day. I got me some mid-thigh trunks, by the way, y'all. I've been out here long enough. I had to get some mid-thigh joints. My wife thinks I'm sexy. That's all that fucking matters. I probably look like that donut from The Simpsons. But I don't give a shit. I feel good. How many Beyonce fans we got in here? Hey, we got a little beehive in here? Nah, y'all don't fuck with Beyonce like that. You know what's crazy, though? I found out how powerful this motherfucker really was. I don't know if y'all know how powerful Beyonce is, but not only does she charge you $3,000 per ticket, and you're still way, 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 way up to where she's this fucking big. Not only are the drinks in that motherfucker $25 and they're pre-mixed margaritas, not only do the bathrooms not work, not only, there's a part in her show carved out for everybody who's dealing with those circumstances to shut the fuck up. Did y'all know this? Y'all heard about the mute challenge? Beyonce has a mute challenge in one of her songs. The song stops, there's a drop, and you're supposed to be quiet. This motherfucker are y'all listening? She made you pay $3,000 to come to her show and shut the fuck up. You can't just be using that power all willy-nilly and shit. You gotta fucking hone that and use it for good. Shit is different. I just had a birthday last month. I turned, thank you. I turned 43. And shit is different at this age. How old are you, Raven? 45. Raven. Damn. Oh my God. You look good. I just turned 43, and I tell you one thing. I love naps. Can I get a witness? Are naps not the shit, bro? You know what else I like? Clean linens. What? Check this out. I'll tell you something else I like. Silence. 43, shut the fuck up. That's it. Fresh air? I didn't give a fuck about fresh air in my 20s. Now, every time I open the window, y'all go out there and straighten up the yard. It's different, but getting old is different. Back in the day, shit was different. I remember back in the day, did anybody know how to play cans? Anybody ever play cans when they was young? You know what cans is? All right, for those who don't know what cans is, right? Cans is a game that you played when you just had a basketball and the park didn't have no rims. And had all the metal slides and all that shit that you would cut and fuck yourself up on. That's why everybody born in the 70s, 80s, and 90s is some bad motherfuckers, and the rest of these niggas is some suckers. Yeah, I said that shit out loud. Bums. Everything hurts y'all. The ground's too hard. Oh, God, what am I gonna do? It's too hot. Shut the fuck up. But back in the day, right, cans was, you would take a basketball, you would get 2 cans, right? Now, back in the day, when you had a feeling for a girl, you want to talk to a girl, this is my own personal story, right? I was 12 years old. Her name was Deja, and she was fine as hell. I wanted Deja to be my girlfriend, right? So I went to Deja's house, and the only way I knew how, I said, come play cans with me. I don't know if y'all know, but that shit worked. Deja came out after she fixed her hair and laid her baby hair all down and shit, put lip gloss on her lips, slid her shoes on and came outside. We walked down to my house where I grabbed 2 cans. I let her choose the one she wanted because I'm a fucking gentleman. Now, when you grab the can, you're supposed to smash it, right? Because the can is supposed to sit on a crack in the sidewalk, and that's how you shoot. You're supposed to hit the can with your basketball. So, you know, you a dude, you're trying to impress a girl, you put your can down, you smash it all aggressive and hard and shit, right? Not her. She lays her can down sideways, folds one side in, folds the other side in, steps on it, flips it over, steps on it. Take your time, baby. Take your time. She puts her can out. I said, all right, you go first, just a practice shot. Because I want you to win. Because I like you. That's the only reason I want you to win. It's because I like you. So go ahead, get one in. She shoots. Tink, she hits my can. Oh, shit. That was just luck, right? That didn't. Here, do it again, just to make sure. This is the real one. Go ahead. Tink. Oh, this motherfucker know how to play cans for real. All infatuation went out the window, y'all. I bust her motherfucking ass in cans. I'm talking about bust her ass. She was crying. Her mama came to my house later and asked what mama. It was rough. Hey, they call me Jimmy, man. That's my time. I love y'all.
Let's hear it for that man 2 times, Jimmy twice, right there. Yeah, and a yeah. Right on, right on. Right on, right on, right on, right on. All right. Mike, how you doing, brother? Fuck yeah. Let's hear it for this cat right here, Mr. Mike. He's our Golden Platinum member. He's been coming to shows here since 1958, folks. I was born in 1968, so I'm 54. Yes, you know what's up, sister. Yeah. Uh-oh. My birthday's Friday. I know I'm going to be 55 this year. I'm going to fuck shit up, dude. I'm falling off the wagon. I'm going to start doing heroin again. I'm going crazy. I'm going to get drunk and just do blow and see how far I can drive like the old days. Like, we're in Cleveland. I live in New Jersey. It's No. I'll tell you what, shoot, when you get old, it's nice. I was talking to Dirty Red for a minute before the show, Mr. Vaughn Nicholes, and I said, it's funny, like, getting old is awesome, because I said, I just all of a sudden you go, oh, that's what those guys meant, son of a bitch. God, I feel like an asshole. And then you do, all you want is quiet, peace, and nothing. This puppy, like, literally, all I wanted to do tonight was cancel the show, because this puppy, like, I didn't want to leave my house. I just wanted, like, I want to sit home with the dog. I'm like, I got to fucking be funny and have fun. Those fucking people are ruining my night right now. I'm like, my wife texts me, she's like, well, Waylon is biting my face profusely, and I can't get him to stop. He's been in 4 timeouts. I'm like, show's kind of killer. Mushrooms are working. Give him 0.25 and see what happens. I don't know what to tell you. I love you. Okay. She's bummed out. All right, we're moving forward. Folks, my dog's home. I love him dearly. But you know who's up right now? Oh, there he is. Wearing fucking Raiders gear. Shout out to Sierra Miranda. Shout out to Raiders. Shout out to Kenny Stabler. Just Winston, baby. Just win, baby. Go Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, we love this man. From the moment he walked in this room and said, you have a comedy show, I said, yes. And a couple people canceled. We said, we're putting you on hot shit. And ever since then, he's been back every month. We made him the resident comic. We truly love him with all our heart and soul. Please put your hands together for Mr. Eduardo Cruz.
Fuck that, Sidney Smith. I'll go fuck. I'll say it right to the camera. You feel me?
And Dixie Boy 568.
And that fucking white boy. You feel me? How y'all doing? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Good night tonight. You know, my name's Eddie Cruz. I'm a first-generation American. You know, that's what's up, Paul. Everybody else, racist. Yup. Listen. You know, a lot of people call white people racist. Mexicans, blacks, Asians, the biggest racist, bro. I swear to God. You own a store as a black man, correct me if I'm wrong, you see another black man walking, you're like, watch him. You know, same thing with Mexicans, you know what I mean? It's racist as fuck. This whole world's racist, you know. The whole world's going to shit. Israel, Palestine, that's crazy, right? And I still got no bitches, you know?
No bitches.
You know, world's going to shit. I can't even get none. You know what I mean? Who's really suffering right now? You know, it's tough out here. You know, so so I'm a first-generation American. You know, that comes with good stuff. You know, good food. That's it. You know. You get your ass whooped a lot, you know. For instance, if my dad's been a mechanic for 20 years, I've been right there with him for 20. You know, a lot of white people in here, child labor laws protected you, not me. You know, right? And I tell my friends, you know, my dad's a mechanic. You know, he's taught me everything I know, and they're like, what does he taught you? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. I don't know how to do I know how to hold a light. hold the light, and that's it, you know? God forbid I get distracted, you know? And they'd be like, point that shit over here. What are you looking over there for? You know what I mean? It's tough, bro. It's tough out here. You know? I got his ass back, though. You know, the other day I was working on my car. I asked him to do me the favor. I got his ass back. He got distracted, looked over there. I was like, what are you doing? Point right here. And then I hit him. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love my dad. Honestly, I have a lot of respect for him. That man's great. Didn't hit him. He never hit us. It was my mom who hit us. Mexican mothers. Crazy as shit. You know what I mean? If Latina women are crazy, you know, Latina mothers are crazier, you know. But I'm old now, so I memorize my mom's moves. You know, I can fucking duck and weave, fucking. I got that Philly shell. You know what I mean? I be look like Mayweather against her. That's right, Eduardo. Fuck Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. though. Junior, not Julio Cesar. It's all about Salvador Sanchez. Fucking, this guy knows. What was it talking about? Oh, my crazy ass mom. Yeah, so I fucking Philly shell, blocked all her shit. I'm old now, so when she does connect, it just hurts her, you know? That arthritis is kicking in. My grandpa's got arthritis. It's kind of funny because I do make fun of him. You know, he's got swollen ass hands. No, I don't. I don't make fun of him. I love my grandpa. I don't even know where I was going with that. That's not even funny. You know what I mean? You know what's happening right now between her and Raven? And I only know this because I've seen, you know, National Geographic. This is a mating call. I've seen those birds that sing to each other, you know? Those fucking spiders that dance for each other. These two guys are mating. That's a mating call, you know what I mean? See who can laugh the loud. If Raven outlaughs her, he's conquered her, you know? He's got her. He's got her in his web.
Let's go Raven!
That's right. Let's go Raven. That man gave me a weed gummy. How old am I? He gave me a fucking edible. He gave me an edible, and let me tell you, fuck the DARE program. I have failed that lion, you know? You know, if anything, it taught me, you know, don't accept drugs from strangers. I accepted them from a man who wears anal beads around his neck. Raven's something else, man. The other day, what was I doing? Oh, I went to Charlie's. Anybody here? Yeah. Everybody else homophobic? Y'all hate gays, huh? Nah, I'm playing. I mean, I'm not gay. I just wanted to support a homie. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, bro. For whatever reason, they had like these male strippers out that night. Biggest dicks I have ever seen in my life. You know, and I ain't gay, but I couldn't stop staring. I was like, are these motherfuckers stuffing in there? You know? Then they were wearing these little ass thongs and they had all this ass. And I'm like, damn, it should be illegal to walk around, you know, all gay and shit. No, I'm kidding. With all that ass.
What you gonna do with all that junk?
Shit, I'm gonna get you drunk. But these gay men, you know, I ain't trying to flex or nothing, but I'm a hit in the gay community, bro. Every time I go to Charlie's, men are, you know, they love their hair, you know. I go to Charlie. It wasn't the first time I was at Charlie's, you know. I've been to Charlie's a couple times to support a friend. But every time these men hit, you know, they hit on me. Ladies, I understand, you know. I started feeling all flustered, you know. Started fucking getting weak in the knees. Started twirling my hair, you know. It's crazy out here. Next thing you know, I'm sucking dick. Dude, bro. It's crazy.
He goes, yo, bro.
Oh. No, I'm
love
kidding.
you so
I'm
much.
kidding though. It is tough. When a gay man who's like around my age hits on me, it's cool. I respect it, you know? I'm like, hey yo, Playboy, I'm not gay. Appreciate you though. You know? and then we go on our way. You know, give him a kiss, and then we leave. You know, we never see each other again. When an older gay man hits on you, it's scary. It's downright terrifying, bro. It's almost like a rabid dog. They start foaming at the mouth. They're like, you're cute. They grab your arm. Let me buy you a drink. I'm like, yo, man. You know, I got to tell them a little bit more aggressive. Like, yo, partner, I don't fuck with that shit. And they're like, it's okay. I still suck your dick. I'm like, yo, man, relax. Relax. But I got nothing to do with Charlie's, you know what I mean? So I let them suck the dick, you know what I mean? I let them get a little taste. You know, this Mexican spice, you know, it ain't free. You feel me? You gotta make a living somehow. You got to make a living somehow.
The elote man.
I feel so derailed right now. So derailed. And it's not because I got railed. No,
I said the elote man, like you're.
What'd you say? The elote ran quicker?
No, the elote man, like you're selling.
Oh. But yeah, it's been my time, everybody. My name is Eddie Cruz. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take care of each other, all right?
Ladies and gentlemen, moon of time, Mr. Eduardo Cruz. Oh, that's what it's backwards. One more time, Mr. Eduardo Cruz. He's... Eddie Cruz goes to Charlie's. He does comedy. He's doing it better, folks. Let's hear it for Eddie Cruz. Eddie Cruz doing it better by going to Charlie's and supporting the K's. So stupid. All right, listen up. Listen up, listen up, listen up. Don't get unfocused because there's only 42 more comedians on tonight's New Faces. Okay. You thought you were going to get away with just seeing 7 great comics? Fooled ya! Misdirection! Lock the curtain. No one's leaving. It's going to be Friday before you get out of here, you sons of... Okay. This next young man I met in Phoenix years ago doing comedy. He moved out of town, but he's back. I hope I'm not saying too much, but I just want to say this out loud. I truly, with my heart and soul, love this man so much and glad he's back and so thrilled that once a month I get to have him on the show. Please put your hands together for my good friend, Mr. Vaughn Anthony Nichols, a.k.a. Dirty Red. Okay, there. Have fun, do your thing.
All right, well, I got good news and bad news. Good news, I showed up. Bad news, I didn't write no jokes. You might have heard some of this shit before, maybe you didn't. But the real deal is my life is a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to my coworker talk about him and his wife only having sex once a month. I don't know what's going on. We're only having sex once a month. I'm like, shit, I'll pay for that shit. But I don't make enough money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only having sex 3 times a year. I gotta get a payday loan for the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, back in the day before COVID, you could get a blowjob for $3 on Buckeye. But I done got old. And my dick don't work like it used to. I mean, it do. But my brain and my dick don't work together. See, before, I could get a blowjob anywhere. I could get a blowjob anywhere. But now, I'm worried. I know a pimp somewhere. Goddamn it, the cops gonna show up. I'm in an Enterprise rental car. And I'm like, if you get caught getting a blowjob in an Enterprise rental car, do they charge you extra the next time? Like, hey, watch this nigga. He will get a blowjob in your shit in the middle of nowhere. This nigga don't care at all. That motherfucker had me fucked up. Getting laid once a month, shit. I had to go. I got caught watching porn at work too. Sure did. I was in there working, and motherfucker said, hey, let's Google this and that. And I pulled up I said, yeah. I pulled up my phone, and I hit Google, and all you heard was, oh, fuck me. I was like, oh, shit. I forgot to clear my history, you know what I'm saying? And you know, my boss right there, he said, that's kind of loud. I said, I'm single. I ain't got to hide it, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm listening for the moan. That's what get me on. Oh, she love that dick. Man, please. COVID fucked it up, though. COVID fucked my porn up. Before COVID, I was just into good Christian porn. You know what I'm saying? Good Christian porn. No. It's just a man and a woman doing their thing. Sometimes you learn a few tricks or two, you know? Shit, during COVID, though, hold on. My alarm going off. I got to take my blood pressure medication right now. I ain't even bring the shit on stage, so you might have to dial 911 real quick in this bitch. Real quick. I don't even know what I was talking about, man, but I had to have a conversation with my mama, man. I love my mama. And we've been going to church all my life. I don't know how long she been going, but I've been going. And I said, Mama, you know, she said, baby, you can't come to my house if you ain't got the COVID shot. I said, well, Mama, you know, God got me in the books. And if I'm dying from COVID, that's how I'm dying. She said, baby, you can't come over till you get the shot. I said, look at this bitch. Now, you done made me go to church all these years and believe that my day was written in the books. Mama, if COVID is in, it's in. Mama don't believe that shit. So she made me get the fucking shot so I can go to her house. Because I'm a mama's boy. I still love my mama. She alive, goddamn it. I'm going to keep loving her ass. I go over there. They done booked a fucking cruise. You going on a cruise, Mama? Yeah. Went on a cruise for their anniversary in June. They got married in June. Why them niggas catch COVID? You know what the best thing was, though? You know what I got to tell them, you grounded. You can't leave the house. I will call the sheriff on your ass. Hey, they lucky they didn't have homework. I put their ass to work in there, man. Get your homework done and clean up the kitchen. You can't leave. How many times can you tell your parents, you grounded? You're grounded. I'll call the health department right now. My daddy didn't get it, my mama did. So she called that nigga doctor and snitched on him. He running around going to the casino and shit. Mama couldn't have that. She like, hell no. I'm going to get the gifts. No. My mama called his doctor and told him she had COVID. And so he shut Pops down. So you know what my dad did, though? He got a bunch of candy. My dad, he retired. He just got to do something, though. I love that man because he really believed the minute he stopped moving, he going to die. That's how old school I am. You understand what I'm talking about, old school? Like, when you old school, you think if you stop moving, like, I'm so old school, I was the remote control. Right? Like, I had a chair up by the TV like this. I'm watching Lone Ranger like this. Oh, it's a commercial. Get channel 3. Channel 3. Get channel 7. Channel 7. Go to channel 12. Bling, bling, bling. Don't turn my dial like that. I love this commercial. And the minute you walk around the set, go to channel 7. Damn, this motherfucker. My daddy. Love that cat. Taught me a lot. He taught me a lot. One of the things he taught me was, son, if you're going to do cocaine and get naked, make sure you know who you're with.
Real talk.
Just make sure you know who you're with. Okay? She might be cute. She might be fine. Give her some cocaine first. See how she acts. And if it's okay to get naked, you know? Don't go rushing in. Don't go rushing in. Hey. His best advice, though, was, son, look here. You're going to work for 8 hours a day. You're going to eat breakfast and lunch at the company. Make sure they pay for a shit. Make sure they pay. Yeah, make sure they pay. You got to spend at least 15 minutes taking a shit. You know how much toilet paper I done saved over the last year? Nigga, do you know what level of Candy Crush I'm on? Shit, all right. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, give me some more lives. Give me some more lives. I ain't taking the shit. One time I came out, my legs was hurting. I was like, goddamn. And then, you know, I had to go have to smoke a cigarette because you can't smoke in the bathroom. So I said, I took a 20-minute shit break on their ass. I figure by now, since I started in January, I probably done got 40 hours of taking the dookie. I might be at 40 hours. Don't make me break out my calculator right now. I break that shit out. Yeah, man. Shit's crazy. I was up in Vegas. I was living in Vegas. I was up there 7 years. And then COVID hit. And I realized I had a drinking and gambling problem. You know? Like, yeah, I had a bunch of fun. But at the end of the day, when it came time to move, it was some sad shit for me. You know? I had a flask. That motherfucker about that tall. Said, stay calm, right? And I'm sitting in my spot and I gotta move and shit and I'm looking around and I looked at that motherfucker and I was like, I paid $35 for that shit. Nigga, ain't a bottle of liquor gonna fit in there. But that's how stupid I was. That's how crazy I was. But I'm back, I'm sane now. I'm sane. I'm not on them dating sites no more. I got off of those. Them dating sites, man. Did you know eHarmony is like $50 a month? $50 a month? Man, after 3 months, I'm like, damn, I wasted my hooker money. Fuck! I could have got laid and prayed by this money. Shit. They need websites for cats like me, though, you know? Like, where they ask real questions, like, do you do drugs? These websites ask you, do you do drugs? And people say no. And it's like, bitch, Zoloft is a fucking drug. Ambien is a fucking drug. And I want to know, are you on that shit? I fucked around, met this chick, dog. I hit that shit. I'm kind of old now, so, it's rare when they get up and walk around. She was walking around. She was in the kitchen. I'm out on the patio smoking a cigarette. I'm like, oh, you still got it? You got that zombie dick. You done gave this bitch the zombie dick. She done got that dick, can't even know what to do. Nah, that bitch was on Ambien. She get up and walk around every motherfucking night. The doctor said, be careful, she could get violent. Nigga, I'm 55 years old. I pee like 3 times a night. I'm walking around with pepper spray looking for the bitch. I'm Dirty Red. That's my time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dirty Red, Mr. Anthony Nichols. Yes. Goddamn. I'm so glad you're back, brother. I'm so glad you're back. Mr. Dirty Red, one more time. Let's hear that man. This next comedian coming to the stage is our resident comedian for this month of October. She has many skills, and there's many facets to her. She's a very multifaceted diamond, she is. But she's a diamond in the rough in this fucking place. I'll tell you what. I tell you. Anyway, my point is I met her through Raven, I believe. Yeah, that's right? Yeah, right. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, and we're like, yeah, you're really funny. And then we've had her back every month. We was like, hey, you're really awesome. You're cool. And the resident comic we have like every Tuesday of the month. And I was like, hey, you're a perfect candidate. You're like new. You're awesome. We want to support you and tell the world how great you are. And so she has been here all month, and she'll be here for the rest of the month. And yeah, she'll be closing out the Halloween show, and she may host next week. I don't know. We haven't decided that yet. But she's been killing it all month long. She's fucking awesome. We love her. Please put your hands together for Monae.
How are y'all doing? Oh my gosh, I had to make a couple notes. See, the reason I don't date old niggas is because they want me to be their doctor. That's not gonna happen. I can't do that sleep apnea shit. Nah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, I can't do that. And Raven and Baby Raven. It sounds like we're at a haunted park, and there's like a squeaky tire swing and a squeaky merry-go-round, and the wind is just blowing through this motherfucker. Squeaking everywhere. And then, what's his name? Eduardo. I'm not racist. I was just trying to figure out what the fuck you were. I thought you were Mike. Cause the hairdo, you know? It kind of looks like my Curly Landon strip. Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. So other than that, I really go by Hypno Goddess because I'm a naturopathic doctor and a hypnotist. This residency is kind of like having to fuck a younger man because I always got to come up with something different every week. And it's hard, I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. Yeah, but as a naturopath, that means that I'm a funny comedian without being high on cocaine like all these other guys. Or being special needs. But I don't judge, you know. If I do give them medical advice, they're just gonna have to get an invoice because I still got all these fucking student loans to pay. And we all know that medical advice nor vagina is free, right? So you're going to have to pay for something. Have y'all ever just felt like life was messing with you? Like life was a movie or something? Man, my homegirl and I broke up after 5 minutes, and we had a 10-year friendship. And, of course, it was over Facebook, right? So she wrote on Facebook, I've never felt a pain like this. My mom's passed away. R.I.P. Mom. So I was scrolling and I accidentally hit the laughing emoji. And my phone was on 1%, right? So it hung up. So I go back to go plug my phone up and everything. And before I can get back out the room, she's already blowing me up. So I pick up the phone and she's cussing me out like Juvenile. She's like, oh, you think you funny because you a comedian, huh? She's like, that's why I told on you for being high at work, huh? You just a little demon, huh? You got something to say for yourself, huh? And I was like, first of all, my phone died like your mom did. I'm sorry. I did apologize, but apparently that wasn't good enough, so that's why we're not friends. But she was right about one thing. I was high at work, and so I'm trying to balance my life, right? Because I'm a doctor, but I'm also a cancer survivor. I like to smoke, and when I smoke, I like smoke, like big girl smoke. You know what I mean? Yeah. I smoke so much, like mosquitoes hate me. Yeah, because you're just going to bite me and have the munchies all night. You're going to be working overtime. Just mosquitoes like, don't go over there with her. But now one night I was smoking so much, I literally turned into an edible. Yep. I know I did, because my guy was going down on me and just fell the fuck asleep. I was like, hello. What's going on down there? Nah, but he like woke up like an hour later and he was like, babe, I'm so hungry. I'm like, well, keep eating, because head is my love language. You're doing a great job. Yes, keep eating. Yes, yes. He was like, babe, but I got the cotton mouth. I can't. I'm like, man, I never been told I was dry, so I just squirted in his face. Just fix that issue real quick. He was trying to say something else, and I was like, didn't your mother say don't speak with your mouth full? It's so rude. Absolutely rude. I'm also full of all types of useless information. So did you know that a lobster cannot die from old age? No, it cannot. Only disease or your greedy ass dinner forks. It's true because it has an enzyme that keeps its DNA forever youthful and forever repairing, right? So it's sort of like black people, because black don't crack. I'm 75 years old. Nah, I'm in my 30s. And I don't have any kids. My hop-off game is real tight. You know, I just hop up off that thing. Yeah. Yeah. Because you can unblock and you can unfollow, but you can't unfuck having kids, right? That's just... Nah, but I don't have any kids because a lot of people make bad decisions. I used to think it was weird that I don't have kids, but I think it's weird all you motherfuckers have kids. Right? Half of us are only here because our parents only had plan A. So, yeah, my parents made bad decisions too, because my dad is old. And I'm talking about like old, like Morgan Freeman old. Most of my life been looking across the room trying to see if he's breathing, dead. This motherfucker, are you okay? Nah. He's old. I love my daddy, he's still with us too. But me and my biological mom and I are like around the same age, so I'm like, damn, either this nigga's a lobster or a pedophile. I can't really figure it out. But speaking of bad decisions, anybody in here married? Married? No? Okay. I didn't really give a fuck. I just wanted to see who was single, because I am. Just want to see what my options were. See what's going on out here. Let's see. I know I wanted to talk about my grandma a little bit. So have you guys ever felt like, okay, now I want to date, but at the same time, I just really hate people? Just starting to hate people the older you get. And I'm talking about, it don't matter if it's black or white people. Like, everybody can get it at this point. It's just, I'm like, because no, I just got in my own head about just not really liking people, because my bad. Anyway, yeah, for what, right? I had the internet. We don't need people. But anyway, I'm starting to blame my grandma, who's black, of course, and Christianity for me being single. Because my grandma used to be like, when I was younger, she was like, you know, you don't need a man, baby. You can always just marry the Lord. And my dumb ass standing over here, and I'm like, Grandma, are you married to the Lord? And she's like, yes, baby. Yes, I am. So growing up and everything, shit, we got bills. We got all this stuff that we need to do. She's in her bedroom. I just kicked the bedroom door open, and I'm like, bitch, where's your man at? Because being Christian has just got me waiting on a man that all these other women are waiting for, who's not coming back in the first place. And I don't even know what's up with that. I'm starting to think Jesus is just a deadbeat polygamist with a bunch of unfulfilled wives, kind of like Hugh Hefner or something like that. Let's see. So last summer, it seemed like it was really, really, really hot in Arizona, didn't it? This last summer? Like hotter than usual. It almost made me want to get up out of here. I was getting like super dehydrated. I was seeing mirages and stuff, seeing stuff I never seen before, like white people with ashy lips. I was like, oh, that's kind of new and everything. Damn, what was I gonna tell y'all too? Damn, I'm just forgetting all my little stuff tonight. Yeah. So it was giving me headaches. So one time I went to the doctor. This is real shit, okay? I went to the doctor, and they were trying to tell me that my headaches was not coming from being dehydrated. It was just a side effect of having good vagina. And I was like, oh, okay. And when you have good vagina, you just can't walk around talking about it. You got to kind of like act clumble about it, which is classy and humble, right? You just can't go around bragging. Nobody's going to believe you at all. So the first time I figured out I had good vagina, I just kept hearing that change noise drop from my Cash App notifications, just like all the time. And I was trying to be humble about it. I was like, maybe my exes are just really proud of how far I've come in life or whatever, but I know what it was about for real. And the second time I knew I had really, really good vagina, I was walking around late at night, and then, you know, the Waymo car, the self-driving cars? It was following behind me with its doors wide open and the tailpipe sticking straight up, playing Get In My Car by 50 Cent. I was like, this little freaky-ass vehicle. Anyway. Let's see if I got anything else for y'all before I get off the stage. I got a little dad joke for you guys. You want to try that one out? All right. So, what is over R. Kelly's bed? What is over R. Kelly's bed? A canopy. A canopy. A canopy. All right, that's my time, y'all.
Hey now, Monae, let's hear for her. She's over here next week and the following week. And then, of course, she'll be back again next month as a regular comic. But one more time, our resident comedian, Monae, let's hear for her right there. All right. All right, we're down to our last comedian. This hot shit's one of my all-time favorites, and I love him dearly, and I'm so happy he's here. He's like, I'm running him a little behind. He said, don't worry, I'm going to put you right at the end. You're fine. Just land the plane. Please, put your hands together for the man who always lands it, Mr. Durrell Johnson, the real Durrell.
The real Durrell. That's right. The real Durrell. Don't be fooled by the imitators out there. What's up, Brigett? How are you guys? It's good to be here. I hit a pin back there. I'm high as a kite. I can't see anything past Testify here. I did notice somebody smashed a beer against the wall here. That's fantastic. This is, they get competitive back here. The dartboards, the games, you guys got to see it when it's not comedy back here. There's a body in that freezer. That's why you keep hearing that drop. That's what it is. They want you to think it's ice. Oh, man, it's great to be here. I'm glad that, it's weird. So my allergies are starting to screw with me, which means fall is officially on the way. But it was like 103 today. Like, listen, whoever it was that was up here talking about the dry heat did not grow up here. I'll tell you that right now. I'm a native. I was born and raised here, and it's not nice. Every time people come here from, like, Wisconsin, Canada, Michigan, your blood's not made for that. The white people here that are native here, their blood is made for this. And even they still get sunburned walking to the mailbox, all right? The only people that are immune to the heat out here are Mexicans, because this was Mexico. Duh. White guys complaining about their jobs getting taken. Yeah, they're not getting on the roof. If you need a roof put up in 5 hours, you're not getting Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, okay? And white boys that get on that roof and burst into flames like them vampires in Blade, just poof, just gone. There's gingers that live out here. I'm like, what the hell are you doing to yourself? Go to the Pacific Northwest, Washington. That's where you need to be. But again, people take risks out here. One thing that I loved when I grew up out here, because I had a lot of white friends, Everybody knows black people. There are no black people in Arizona. I was the 24th black person born in 1986. Everyone else came here from Chicago, so that's what it is. That's right. That cold Chicago December. They all made their way out here. But one thing that was cool though about like having a bunch of white friends was I'd hear stuff that I didn't initially take as racist. It was just curiosity, right? Like one of my white friends in school asked me if black people get sunburned. I was like, God, great question. I had to find out years later until, yes, we actually do get sunburned. And here's how I found out. I went to the Salt River, went tubing. A bunch of my white friends, oh, yeah. That's when I found out the sun does not discriminate out here. Either, that's it. It does not matter your race. That sun's going to destroy you. White people, you just burn and everyone knows you're Irish, or you tan and everyone knows you're Italian. There's no in between. It's going to expose those genetics right out of the gate. So we were getting ready to get on the tubes. You know, everybody's like spraying each other down, you know, with a little spray. Oh, Durrell, you want some suntan lotion? Well, I don't know. Do you need it? Like, you know, they're all awkward about it. And I was like, look at me, baby. I'm good. I have melanated. I was cocky. I got on that raft. We went tubing. Marty, our buddy Marty, he fell in the water, got a staph infection. I told him, I said, keep that way. Yeah. That's Salt River water. You don't want that in your mouth. You don't want that anywhere. No. Yep. Yeah. It's cleaner drinking out of the urinal than the men's restroom down there. It's the Salt River's a wild time. So I got off the tubing. We're always sitting there waiting for the bus, the little shuttle to come back. And you know, there's always like one white girl who's passed out from dehydration, and everyone's standing around her with the phones out filming her. And I'm standing there just waiting. The paramedics are coming through, and we're just standing there watching. And then I look over at my shoulder. I was like, I am peeling. What is? And then I peeled it, and it hurt. And I was like, what is going on here? And I was freaking. I was looking around. I was like, where's the bitch? Paramedic. And I was yelling at the paramedic. My white friends were like, man, relax. You just got a sunburn. I was like, a what? My friend Antoine in 6th grade told me black people don't get bloody noses or sunburns. Randomly in grade school, you know, like a white kid would just get a bloody nose in school. He'd be like, what's wrong with him? And he'd be like, hey, brother, that ain't our problem. That ain't us. Unless we get hit in the face, you know, but... So I always thought it was true. So I was freaking out about it. So then we get on the bus. The bus is taking us back, and I got the towel wrapped around me all dramatic like I was attacked by a shark. I was like, Then my nose starts bleeding right on top of it. Now, long story short, I was just dehydrated. But what happened was, as my nose is bleeding, same thing. My white friends, they're all used to it. One of them was like, you gotta hold your head down. The other was like, no, hold your head back. And I was like, where's the paramedic? I was losing my mind, guys. So, yes, black people can get sunburned. We just get like a 10-minute head start, you know? So, it's good times. Good times. That's right. That's why I love living here. One thing that's always trips me out, too, is people go hike out here in the summertime. Like, dead heat of summer. You know, if you're not from here, you'd think, like, November, December. Oh, no. No. Those snowbirds come down here to June, July. And the worst thing is they take their dogs with them. You know? Like, that dog was sitting on the couch enjoying a nap. And then their human decided they needed to lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Put their little Fitbit on, and they're like, come on, let's go, girl. The fuck did Michael Vick go to jail for? That's animal abuse. That makes me angry. Telling you, man. Hypocrites. We're coming up on the end of the summertime, so you know what that means. Fry's is going to have some seedless watermelon on sale, and I'm going to get some this year. Last year, I wanted to go get the seedless watermelon, but, you know, I couldn't, you know, I was at the Fry's in Gilbert. You know, I couldn't just be the black dude that walked in there, buy only water, you know. I didn't do it like the 17-year-old buying condoms. I had to get some toilet paper and some ketchup and some extra things to just put in there, well, you know, along with it. And then I was not going to see a cashier. I went to the self-checkout line, and I'm like, I will scan my own watermelon here and not have anybody asking questions. Oh, you want some chicken with that? We got it right over there. I don't need your smart-ass comments. So I went up there, and you know, here's the mistake that I didn't realize, is that you can take the scanner right off of the thing and scan your watermelon. I picked it up like an idiot and tried to scan the barcode, try to roll it around on the thing to get the barcode to scan, and it fell right out of my hands, guys, and burst everywhere. Now, I could not be the black guy that dropped a watermelon in Fry's, so I drove 7 miles to the next Fry's to go get a new watermelon. Absolutely unreal. And that's the thing, like, I love about Arizona is, like, I don't really think about my race out here. Like, Arizona's not outwardly racist. They're not burning crosses at Westgate. You know? It's not. I mean, I'm just saying, like, Arizona racism is like, the hell's a Juneteenth? Oh, we get the day off? Well, why don't you just start with that? Well, don't you want to hear the history? No. You should have just started with that. That's all we are, you know? That's all Arizona is. It's a true story. I once got a blowjob my freshman year of high school by a senior because she felt bad for slavery. You want to take critical race theory out of schools now? I don't think so. Let that white guilt sit in. That's back when they used to show you roots, you know? You had to get the permission slip signed. And for 4 straight days in school, you had to sit and watch. Oh, yeah. If you're old enough to remember watching Roots, you remember you wanted to kill every fucking white person in that classroom. Every single one. They be all nervous. The ones, hey, man, you good? Man, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. My name ain't Toby. You know, you out there mad. Yo, you mad out there. There was some black kid out there named Toby, though, who had to go through the 90s and just, oh, man. Toby, man, oh, man. It's funny, I went to, my last job, I went to Salt Lake City, Utah, and that's what I was worried about. I was really concerned. I said, oh, man, these white folks gonna hate me out here. I had to go out there for 3 weeks, and then it got extended to 6 weeks. So I got out there, and it was the complete opposite, guys. I actually experienced black privilege while I was out there. I didn't even know it was a thing. You know why? It's because African Americans make up 1% of the entire state of Utah. So I was checking into a Hilton hotel with a corporate credit card for 6 weeks. They probably thought I was a Utah Jazz player. Maybe the ball boy, you know, whatever. But look, that first day I went up there, the concierge was there at 6 a.m. Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Would you like me to order you an Uber? Bro, I got it. But thank you. Every morning since, I had an Uber ready for me. And I was like, damn, this is great. I come into a nice little restaurant, little spot like Brigett's. They put me in a nice table. The white guy's like, ma'am, I've been waiting to pay my bill. And she's like, sir, you can wait. She's like, I'm so sorry. He's from Ogden. We're not like that here in Salt Lake. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. This is cool. I was having a great time, guys. They were treating me like a rental car out there. Now, I knew it wasn't real. By like the 3rd week, I was a little tired of it. I was like, okay. I gotta get back to my whites of Arizona, you know, where African Americans make up 3% of the entire state, which means in an establishment like Brigett's on Cave Creek, you still get some black people in here, which is fantastic, even half, you know. We put 2 of you together, you know, this side and this side. You got you, baby. You're still one of us. You guys are like that Tim Duncan black. You know, Tim Duncan's from the Dominican Republic. The minute his ass got to the NBA, they're like, you black. Well, I'm not. I'm Dominican, but nah, skip that accent. We know who you are. Tim Duncan, huh? Your black guy's named Tim. But it was great, though, man. I came back to Arizona, and after 6 weeks out there, my Uber driver had the Spanish music on. Senor, you want me to change it? No. Keep it on there. Keep it on there. It's good to be home. I had to listen to rock music that was remixed into Christian lyrics for the Mormons out there that were having trouble with suicide. Almost every billboard out there was a don't kill yourself, go talk to your pastor. Not go talk to a counselor, go talk to your pastor. I said, hold on, these kids out here, they're fucking mattresses, thinking they're gonna go to hell. I found out about soaking while I was out there. Now, if y'all don't know what soaking is, it's exactly what it sounds like. Guy just puts it in her, just leaves it in there, and as long as he doesn't penetrate, it's not a blight against God, because apparently he's a T-Rex and he can only see you if you're moving. So you can have what's called a jump humper. That's your homeboy who can come and move the mattress as you're inside her, and then you're not actually committing the act. Yeah, man, it's some wild stuff. I swear. Stargazing? I don't got enough time to tell you about stargazing, because you can Google that one. I was like, what? Who better to defy God than the Mormons? That's some absolute genius, you know? Oh, it's wonderful times. I got back here, though. I said, I got to get back to my whites in Arizona, you know, the ones who can identify 500 different breeds of dogs and still mix up 2 black coworkers. That's y'all, baby. That's y'all. I seen Lamar start growing his hair out. I said, oh, shit, I got to cut these dreads real short. They don't even matter. The smile, bro. Yeah, I don't have the signature gap. They wouldn't even know. Hey, Lamar. Hey, bro, you was funny. Nah, I'm not Lamar. I'm not Lamar. Remember when Day Peace was out here doing comedy? I used to get Day Day all the time. Yeah, Day Day. Shout out to Day Day. He's probably out there in Iowa. He's probably asleep by now with all them kids and Monica. Are you gonna stop doing comedy now? Can we just have a life? Can you just get a job? No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Shout out to Day Peace. That's the homie. All right, guys, let me get out of here on this one. I don't know, who has kids? Who's responsible on a Tuesday night sitting in the bar? Awesome. So I have a niece. I don't have kids. My niece is my walking birth control. And, but she has to start doing stuff in school now. So she's got to start doing, like, her history homework. And it's weird because the kids now are so young that we're getting into presidential times of, like, not FDR anymore, these old-ass presidents. She's got to do one on Bill Clinton. Like 19, she always says people born in the 90s. So, you were born, Durrell, when you were born in the 1900s. I said, no, first of all, it was in the 1900s. It was 1986. And no, that was not like, so she's learning all this. And honestly, I said this when the last President's Day started. Every child should know about the Clinton blowjob. That's just how President's Day should start. There were lessons to be learned in that story because it was before internet porn. You know? So, like, these young women listening to Sexy Red and Cardi B, this ain't nothing for them. This is a lesson. If you don't swallow, don't wear dark blue or black. And if you swallow, there's no scandal at all. You see how that works? Fantastic. All right, guys, I'm Derell Johnson. Have a wonderful night. Bring up old McCarthy. He's got his fro. He got the Jew fro going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Durrell Johnson. Let's hear for that hot shit right there. Yes. All right, listen, get home safe. We're here every Tuesday. You've been amazing. There's karaoke next door. Thank you very much. You're really fantastic. I love you all. Get home safe. Bye.